So Jayne, what were you hoping to solve before you came to the business consulting session today?
I was hoping to get clarity over how to differentiate my brand from other areas that I'm involved in.
Awesome. And what was the business that you were trying to establish?
I was trying to establish a personal branding workshop, empowerment for parents and kids. And I was really focused on the kids in the first instance. But at the end of it, it came out as this is for parents and this is where it needs to be.
Awesome. So how did the session start and what did we kind of nut through?
Session started with me wanting to run out the door maybe just a little bit because I was a bit scared. But we whiteboarded, and that was my favourite thing in the world of just brainstorming. Who am I? What's important to me? What are my values? Then what do I want to achieve with the clients that I want to work with? And then from there, how do we go about that? And so we started off with a whiteboard of all these different words that turned into a strategy, that turned into a workshop, that turned into a whole business.
Amazing. And so what did we accomplish in one 3-hour session?
Changing the world. But we have accomplished so much. We now have a framework that we're working within. We know exactly what our next steps are. I can confidently say what my business is now, and that it's Jayne Clarke, and we work with parents of children who are neurodiverse, who are trying to understand and best support their kids. And this is how we do it. And these are the ways that we do it. We've come up with the ways. We've got courses. We've got guest speaking spots. There's a whole lot of stuff that's come out of this now. So we've got 6 key principles now that we are working within that really are well defined, so that if there's a question out in the community, we can go to those 6 guiding principles that will then lead them to the offerings that we've got as a brand and as a company now. From fears and from empowerment and how we can work towards those things. We've got social media strategies already written. Like within 3 hours, we got all of these things done. It's amazing. So, and that was the thing that was probably the hardest part for me, was building it so that we had a funnel that we can work from. Where are our touch points? How do we work with these people? What is it that we are trying to solve? We started at that broad piece, and now we have come down into the exact offerings that we have got, that as Jayne Clarke, the brand, now has those exact offerings, and how we address those fears, those desires, and those frustrations up front.
Awesome. Who would you recommend a business consulting session like this for?
If you're not sure where to start, you've got an idea, you don't even have to have the full idea. It's not fully formed, because Kath has this way of sending you and getting into your brain and picking out the key things that need to happen to make it that all of a sudden your idea comes to life, and you just watch this idea grow in front of you, and it's quite amazing.
Amazing. Thank you so much.